All right, y'all. So today I want to talk about how to get back on the horse when you fall off, right? You've been consistent for a while. You fell off your consistency and now you want to get back to working towards your goals on a consistent basis. How do we do that? This question came up on my men's group, and shout out my guys in my men's group because that's been adding tremendous value to my life, and I'm glad they've been getting value too. But the question was, how do we get back on the horse when we fell off? I want to share 4 things that helped me out a lot. The first, my journaling habit. Because I've been journaling for years now, I have the opportunity to look back at the time in my life where I was working towards those big goals, and I can see how good I felt and the great things I was manifesting in life at that point. And that provides some good motivation to get back at it, right? The second thing, give yourself grace. Especially us men, we love pushing ourselves. We love, oh, come on, stop being a pussy, stop being a bitch, just freaking do it, come on. And that pushing, a lot of times it doesn't help. I've found myself in cycles of waking up in the morning, bashing myself for all the shit I didn't do yesterday, and because I feel bad, now I also don't work towards my goals today, and then it becomes a vicious cycle of bashing yourself, not putting in the work and bashing yourself, and right? Give yourself some grace. Say, hey, I'm a human. We all fall off. Let me get back at it, because bashing myself ain't gonna help me get back at it, right? So that's the second thing. The third thing, focus on how far you have come. So for example, in my birthday month, I just fell off the horse physically. I was 185, 187 at one point, like really close to my goal of 180. Fell off the horse, went back up to like 205 a couple weeks ago. Now I'm like 198, 197, and I, have to work my way back down to my goal. But I wouldn't be able to get back on the horse if I was focused on how far I have to go. If I was like, oh, I'm back up to 200 and I got to put all this work in I got to work out, or it's going to take X amount of time. If I was focused on how far I have to go, that would discourage me. I focused on how far I've come. And I looked back and said, damn, I was 230 at one point. At least I don't have to work from 230 down. Now I'm to 200. That's a good 30 pounds I don't have to lose, right? So focusing on how far you've come and continuing to celebrate yourself and big yourself up, that can motivate you to get going. The last thing that I want to share is not even putting yourself in the future or the past at all. If you have to compare yourself to you in the future or the past, choose the past and compare yourself to how far you've come. But if you can just not compare at all and focus on what value that working towards your goals is adding to you right now, that is super helpful, because your subconscious mind does not care about future results. That doesn't compute. It cares about the here and the now, the present. So ask yourself, what value is working towards my goals adding to my life right now, today? For example, I'm going to work out today. Not because because I want six-pack abs and I want to see my obliques and all that good stuff. Yes, I'm going to work out for my future goals. But the main reason I'm going to work out is because I want to show up as my most present, authentic, powerful, peaceful self now, today, for my family and for my clients. I want to show up as my best self, and working out helps me do so. It gets me in a good mental state. So I'm not working out only for reaching these amazing future goals. I'm working out so that I feel good now. So again, if you haven't started that journaling habit, get into it, because it helps a lot to look back at how great you were feeling when you were on the horse. 2, give yourself grace. Don't bash yourself and getting into these cycles of bashing yourself and then not taking action, right? 3, focus on how far you've come and celebrate the success, and that will motivate you to keep going rather than focusing on the deficit and how far you have to go. That is extremely discouraging. And lastly, focus on the present moment and how working towards your goals adds value not only for your future goals, but right now, today, and allowing you to step into your power and be your most, powerful self today in this moment. Again, the subconscious mind doesn't care about future results. It cares about what's good about this now. So focus on that. I really hope this adds value. I love you guys. And as always, I'm excited for the next message.